up, Jado?
So if you do, it's your boy King Brae, and we're back here today with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, the last time, what we left off was kind of strange, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things have happened after the death of Sayori, so I don't know where it's gonna go from here. Loki kind of disturbed already, but we're gonna see what happens. Let's get into it. Alright, back at it. Alright, Monica, sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Nasuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. Oh my goodness, I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Nasuki. Or did? Brayden? Please don't hate me. Please? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Nasuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yeah, I will want to go home after that. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I don't get much of the chance to discuss my book with Brayden. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really have no choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What the freak was that? Bro, I can't with this game, bro. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of everything for both. We're gonna do Summer, Incapable, Heartbeat, Universe, Determination, Shame, Eternity, Prayer, Heart, Flick, Death, Disown, Question. Let's press it. I don't think I should have pressed it. Inferno, Hop, Bliss, Headphones, Whoa! Wait. When that happened, my freaking... Wait! I can't... Wait, my light turned off when that happened. Wait a minute. Yo, this game tripping. Bro, I don't want to do this no more, bro. I don't want to do this no more, bro. My freaking light turned off, bro. Nah. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Braden. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Um, Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Nasuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Nasuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you apologize, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Braden, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me feel a little too happy. Okay. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? I just Hey, have you seen Monica? Oh, no, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Nasuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Nasuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Uh, Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Whoa. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you. What? So it's like nothing even happened? Okay. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Nasuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Nasuki was. I was not. Well, what took you so long anyway? Uh, well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, I must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play more. You should play something for us sometime. That's. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Braden. What? Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Nasuki has already run off into the closet. Brayden, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Uh, uh, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't start pounding for some reason. Mine's won't either. Not because of that, because it's game. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yo, she trying to riz me up? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Okay, so what I'm seeing from this is like the story is still the same, but it's like a little corrupted in some areas. Just like when those two were fighting, Sayori was the one that, stopped it. This happened, I believe, on the exact same day, that this happened. So let's see if something happens. I'm going to plug this in the end of the teacher's desk, and then I'll go and get some water. She walks past me and sets down the kettle on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant in the... Okay, maybe I have the water... Oh, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. Whoa. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach in the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Whoa. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Bro, my heart. This is not good for me, bro. Rhea, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Oh my god. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Well, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. You noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always learning about me, Braden. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Braden, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. Hey, yo, Yuri? I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish open the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, from her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She just simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. And apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Braden? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Braden? Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Whoa. Braden. My heart won't start pounding, Braden. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Whoa, this is a whole different side. Can you feel it, Braden? Yuri suddenly presses my hands against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you. Whoa, what the freak? Huh. It's time to share poems. Hey yo, I don't know about Yuri. I don't know about Yuri. We gonna do Yuri last, Nasuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that is a train wreck, it'll take as a win. Bro, I don't know what's going on, and I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Masuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Oh, this is like the last one she did. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is what I had to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you make me complain too much. What did I do? For what is worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Who should I share my phone with next? We're going with Monica next. Braden, I think you saw some early that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily acceptable when she's around you, which should be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh, that's what Nasuki was talking about. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think it's just, I can't even speak right now. Kind of in shock. I think she's just getting some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Monica, she's trying to push me away from the other girls. I feel like that's what she's doing. But at this point, I don't know who to go with. I think Sayori would have been the best one. But, you know, we're gonna... To put it lightly, I at least have to have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me? Delete her? What? sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Bro, that gave me chills. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Well, anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you have to find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? You never know when, who am I talking to? Yo, can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Bro. Oh my god, my eyes are watering, bro. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bro, wait. Who's the bad guy here? Bro, what's going on? Alright, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're reading for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Brayden, this might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. It makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel on value, Brayden. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Brayden? I'm not being weird, right? You kinda are. I'm having a hard time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I want you to read my poem too, okay? I'm not reading all this, but yeah. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out. Yo, yours a yandere. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. Yuri's a yandere. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, Lord. Yes. Whoa, a dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls behind the deep blackness. My steps were quickly in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall or anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of I can't read right now. Inserted whip. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of a container. My lungs were already getting tired. Yo, what's going on, bro? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Yes. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively since Brayden joined, and we all started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Nasuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Brayden? So come on. You can't take advantage of Brayden to agree with you because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Brayden joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Brayden isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Nasuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Brayden want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kinda indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Nasuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Brayden, why did you even join this club? Why were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if the starting of this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Nasuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want the place to feel nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like this for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Brayden, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Nasuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Nasuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself? I should do... Yo. What's going on with Yuri? I should do the best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Brayden? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's all about getting how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature clubs a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each changing member, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, and I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Nasuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, uh, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know what I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do anything I want to do everything I can to make the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Brayden? Um, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a bit with Brayden before we leave. I just to see what he thinks about his time here and all. It's important for me as a president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri. Monica waves at Yuri, exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Brain, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying the time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a bit, maybe it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. Wait, what? Yo, why they cut her off? Okay, okay. Let's just see what. Whoa! Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Whoa! Y'all saw that? Wait, anime, comics, determine, intellectual lab. Question. Doki Doki. Empty. Hi, Brayden. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Uh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Nasuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with you insanely yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? I see it's something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. But I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Brayden just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Uh, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and you're still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but just, I guess, passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Nasuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, If you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit, I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more important, yo, wait. What if they introduce Sayori like this time? Because she's, dead. I'm sorry I said that. I would hate to see event so just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, So I'm gonna help too, and I'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Uh, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Masuki. Anyway, Brayden, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Uh, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Brayden is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh my. Whoa. I think. Thank you for understanding, Monica. What? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there is one thing I can. Oh, it's the same thing. Not to mention for yourself as well. She said the same thing yesterday. I follow and watch her seriously. Okay, can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me over a water pitcher. Yeah, I showed that yesterday. The teacher desk gets water. She walks past me and sat down at the teacher's desk. We watch her movements, to my surprise, mannerisms. I said this yesterday. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? I'll be right back. Yeah, that's okay. Stay here. It won't take long. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this time. She just found a water pitcher in the tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Okay, this happened yesterday, so we can see what happened. Decide to look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be in the nearest found. Ha ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale and some sucking air through her teeth. Are they in pain? Everything kind of appeared around it, eerie. Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before, anything, right? It has. Yesterday. My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I could come off really strong and get a little too intense. I made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. Brayden, is it just me or Monica's been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I could say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make us feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Uh, Whoa, Monica, that was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand what? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all various. I make sure it has only everything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And I'm so happy you joined the literature club reading. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slim tongue when nobody mentions that other pathetic child. We can talk home. We can walk home. Get. I can't even read and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Isn't everything we could ever want? She's a yandere. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Isn't it almost like fate? Fate like that we can meet each other. And now I can't even read it no more. What? I'm gonna stop it right here. 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 Okay, so much has happened in just this episode. So honestly, so Yuri is really saying a lot that I'm understanding that really might be true. I feel like both Yuri and Monica are both bad guys in this situation, and Asuki is really the only one that's like real out of all of them. But at the same time, it's like Monica isn't the bad guy, but she is in a way, and Yuri is really just a yandere. But I feel like Monica is too because she always wants to talk to me and stuff. But Nasuki's always like off, and she is always wanting to like say something, but she actually spoke her mind this time. And usually that would be Yuri when we first, did the first episode. Okay, it's getting interesting, but it's also getting very disturbing too. So 5 likes for the next one. Hopefully y'all guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you won't miss a video from your boy King Brae. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.